So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Master League arrives again, and this time we're taking on Watford and Burnley. Burnley are lying bottom of the table, but it doesn't mean anything, because this is PES. We haven't had anyone come in for any players as of yet. So, you know, I don't feel like I need to make a change right now. Odriozola's probably out for, let's have a look, probably another week or so. Oh, 3 days, so not too bad. Yeah, he probably should have been out longer with the muscle injury he had. It looked like it was a good month or two, but, you know, you never see them kind of injuries in PES, unfortunately. Maybe next year they'll step it up because, you know, some players get some pretty prolific injuries and it does rule them out for a good 4 or 5 months. Anyway, today it is Watford's time at home again. A lot of home matches. Odriozola's back from his injury and Kavar has received an offer from TTB, wherever you say them. So let's have a look. Let's go to them. Obviously, if it's a loan, which it probably is, we'll just say yes. Okay, sounds good to me. So we'll accept the terms and he can go out and play. If you're a goalie, especially a third-string keeper, there's absolutely no way you're going to get much playing time. So you're more than likely better just going out on loan. So yeah, it doesn't look like anyone's coming in right now. We'll just go ahead and wait and see what happens. So today's lineup, it's going well. You know, 6 goals scored in the last 2 games. Different players scoring. You know, Martial definitely playing better. So yeah, let's play around with this team and see who's going to be playing for today's match. Okay, so I think this is what we're going to go for. A lot of changes, as you do. We're actually going to start a different back line, but I'm gonna keep Kimpembe because I don't know. He's just the type of player. When I play him, I feel more confident at the back. He's very... Is he quick? I mean, he's decently quick. Not that quick, but he's quick enough. And there's just something about him. He generally plays well. So we're going to start him and Koulibaly at the back. Odriozola comes back into the mix. Grimaldo's back as well. And then we're going to go for Ndombele, Pogba and Harrit. I mean, I kind of want to keep Pogba and Harrit going. There seems to be some sort of link there. They always play well. We're going to bring Douglas Costa as well to start with. I mean, you score 2 goals when you come on. I think you have the right to play the next game. As much as he's a super sub, I still want to play him. Lukaku's doing well, and we'll start Martial because he's always a threat. I know Malcolm hasn't played in a while. I haven't really been playing him. Neither have I with Kondogbia, but, you know, when the team's playing well, it makes it difficult to bring other players in. But that's what we're going to go for. There's Watford, 4-2-2-2. Diamond-ish formation. Not really, but kind of. So yeah, let's quickly do some tight marking. Always do it, especially when there's 2 of them up top. It's a no-brainer. But hug the sideline seems to be working because we get real wide and sort of expand, and then we have this angle to cut in, and that's how we scored a couple of goals in the last few games. So we're playing on 10-minute match. Superstar, of course. At home, yet again. Let's put the weather on. A lot of the time when I put it on fine, it doesn't go on fine. I don't know. Because I'm using Cider, it may even randomize the weather from time to time. So we'll kind of see. Anyway, hope you guys do enjoy it. We're back once again at Old Trafford. Let's grab those 3 points. So back in the Premier League today after that FA Cup matchup, and Luigi's side looking a little bit more confident now, starting to play the football, using the flank, scoring the goals. Paul Pogba has been scoring as well. Can he do it again today? Well, Watford are going to have to try and contain him. Messina looking for that long ball diagonal. It's actually a good idea. Great challenge though, but Watford get it back. Deflection. Harrit's going to get there first. Lays it off to find Pogba. And he's just going to swing that out wide to Douglas Costa. Major problems for Watford, but they just about did enough to put off Costa in the end. Credit to him. It was good defending. Harrit always loves the tricks. Pogba. Watford are starting off very deep here. It's a dangerous game to play. Martial. Pogba. Back to Martial. Pogba again. Sees Odriozola. And he's going to float that one in. Looking for Lukaku. Flicked on. Oh, Harrit nearly managed to pick it up. And United start again. Odriozola, Koulibaly. Pogba. Grimaldo. Finds Martial, gets it on the right foot. Good save. Navarro to take. Searching pass. Does really well to bring that down. Lays it through. And the offside flag was promptly displayed. But De Gea didn't know that. And that is a brilliant reflex stop. So Watford get the second half going. Can Man United crank it up this half? There's only 2 attempts for him in the first half. Watford didn't actually have an actual attempt on goal. There's an early talking to Koulibaly here. No, they didn't actually have a chance on goal. There was the offside attempt. And obviously the whistle had already gone. Doesn't count. Martial, you feel like maybe got to get involved a little bit more. Grimaldo. Martial wanted to try and play it back to him. Gomez. Big long clearance forward. Well played, Koulibaly. Odriozola. Harrit. Odriozola again looking for Ndombele, but it was a no-go. And here we go down the left-hand side. Penaranda. Koulibaly missed the first challenge. Flicked on, out for the corner. Delafeu to take. Can he beat the first man? He can. It was an interesting ball in. The ball's actually stayed alive. Ronaldo gets it out. Watford still have it, and that half attempt is way, way wide. Clearance. Harrit gets there. Lukaku. And here's a chance for United. Can Ndombele get there? No, he can't. He's still on the charge. Lukaku missed the header. Well played, Koulibaly. He's had a solid performance so far. Bit of a loose one there. Pogba now wants to win it back quickly. Can't. Odriozola's got to make a decision. Is he going to win the header? No. Deeney lays it out wide. Koulibaly once again. Good physical challenge. Looking for that long throw. Lukaku. Here's a chance for Grimaldo. Was going to lay it, but then he saw the space, and Douglas Costa's making a run through the middle. Watford they've done well this second half. Credit to them. Closing United down quicker than before. Making them work off the ball. Cathcart. Now looking for the ball forward. That is a fantastic pass. And a nice give and go. But there's Kimpembe. And now United bring it forward. Harrit. Pogba. Has he got any ideas here? And that is brilliant. That is brilliant. His type of range, or Douglas Costa into the book. There you go. Now they've got to make the most of this. Just look at the way he cut this back. Skip past 2 of them. Well, Pogba has seen the gap. Can he get it up and down? Oh, it took a deflection. Could have gone anywhere. It's a good effort. And he just tried to get through the wall, and it came off the defender's face. Man United with 2 changes, and Watford make a change as well. Oh, what a ball in. I thought Koulibaly was just about going to get ahead of his man. Possibly even deserves a goal today, because he's played ever so well. Harrit. Here's Malcolm, the player that has just come on. Brilliant play by him. And forcing the save. Tipping it around the post. Odriozola. United need players in the box. Harrit. Swings it round to the left back. A lot of space and time. Lays it off. Pogba, deflection! Oh, how on earth has Lukaku missed that one? Absolutely no idea. I think all he had to do was hit it either side of the goalie, and all of a sudden, Manchester United have been caught, and De Gea makes the save this time. Unbelievable stuff. Oh, you thought that was a golden opportunity to win it for Manchester United. There's a late challenge again. Harrit. Malcolm. United need players in the box. Odriozola. It's far too close to Gomez, who very well may be the match saviour in this affair. But although David De Gea just as good on the other end, but Lukaku was surely a given. We'll play Pogba. Fed up the line. Harrit. How much steam has he got left? That's the question. Lays it across. It is going to be Pogba! Oh, there was the chance to win it. Just didn't convincingly hit it well enough. And that is going to be the full-time whistle. It's finished United 0, Watford 0. But those last 10 minutes, oh, could have gone either way. Well, there we go. Should have won. Should have won! I don't know how Lukaku missed that. You know, was aiming for the corner, hit it straight down the middle. No idea. Man of the match today, Gomez in goal. Douglas Costa, that's what I mean. Maybe he's just a super sub. Maybe I should just put him on later on in the game, because when I start him, he doesn't do anywhere near as well, although Lukaku today was disappointing as well. So, the other results. Question is, has Liverpool won? Well, Everton did. They won 3-1. Crystal Palace won. Brighton won. Chelsea beat Newcastle. Tottenham beat Burnley. Liverpool drew as well, so that remains the same. At least that's good news. Arsenal 3, West Ham 0. Man City 1. Leicester beat Middlesbrough. And West Brom 0. Stoke 0. So it remains second. It's very tight up there. Liverpool still top. We're second. Everton third, but our goal difference is better. But Chelsea, Man City are gaining some ground, so we really need to keep pace. Bottom of the table, still Burnley. So we've had an offer actually for Odriozola from Valencia, but you know, that's not even worth looking at. I mean, you haven't even given me a decent amount, so that's definitely not going to happen. So now we're taking on Burnley. They are bottom. They only have 9 points. It doesn't mean anything though, does it? Because teams can play in many different ways. Of course, Koulibaly's down for today's game. He normally... Well, he did play well in the last match. I don't know, wasn't that impressive, Grimaldo? I think Luke Shaw did a better job, so we'll start him again. I actually liked the look of Fred before, so I don't know. Let's quickly play around with this and see what we can come up with. Okay, I think we'll go for this. Not everyone's up for it. I'm going to leave Lukaku alone. I still, even if he's on orange, it doesn't matter, because... he's a power player. Douglas Costa is up for today's game, but I'm going to rest him and I'm going to bring him on. I'm going to see if he can do the business again. Let's test that out, because he just, for me, just looks better coming off the bench, but he's a super sub. So we'll start Malcolm today. He hasn't really been playing a whole lot, but, you know, why not? He's on blue. He's buzzing. Martial on the left. And then at the back, I don't know if I should start Hernandez or Lindelof. It's a close call, isn't it? Hernandez normally plays relatively well, so I'm going to go for Hernandez today with Kimpembe, Odriozola, Luke Shaw on the left, and I think that's it. And in the middle, we're going to go for Ndombele, Fred, and Pogba. Pogba's going to play more advanced. I think we'll give Harrit a bit of a rest. Sometimes, you know, need a little bit of a break. So, yeah, I think we'll go for that. That's not too bad. Advanced instructions. We'll do some tight marking on Barnes, but I don't know if I want to do anything else. I think I'll leave the rest for now. And, yeah, everything looks good. Let's quickly just change. Malcolm will take those. Yep, get these players forward for the header. Perfect. All right, so we know Burnley are last. But like I said, don't write them off. But I don't want another draw. I draw too many games. Too many games. And, yeah, let's use the blue kit today. That's a nice-looking kit, so why not? All right, let's do it. Burnley, Manchester United. Let's get into it. So the snow is back here at Turf Moor. It's Burnley lying in bottom place, taking on second place Manchester United as they try and keep pace with Liverpool at the top of the table. Burnley have lost 16 games so far this season. It's been a nightmare. And Man United have to get those 3 points and maintain near the top of the Premier League. So it is the home side that get us rolling. Be interesting to see how they start off. Will they be a little bit nervous? Will they come out the gates flying? I mean, this is the type of game that if it doesn't get you up for it, motivated, you shouldn't be playing football. You're playing one of the biggest teams in the business, in the world. Man United started off well. They've been playing better. Pogba's going to have a go. Well, Luigi often chops and changes the side. He has a pretty decent squad with depth, and it is all about squad rotation. That's a fantastic challenge there by Fred, though, isn't it? Lukaku. Too much by him. Shaw got a foot in. United just need a goal early, settle the nerves. Lukaku, lovely. Runs into his man, Ndombele. Barnes, and the referee saw enough. Brings it back for the free kick, and it's going to be a yellow card for Lucas Hernandez. Odriozola's questioning why. Let's have another look. I mean, it was nothing too malicious. He didn't think so. There's the confirmation. Into the book after 14 minutes. Nice play by Burnley. But Hernandez makes the challenge. Lukaku trying to find Malcolm. Taylor. He's got players in the box. Does deliver it in. Oh, it's come off the woodwork with a thundering header. De Gea didn't even get close to it. And now Man United try and counter. It's a good challenge though. Burnley now on the ascendancy. Kimpembe gets a foot in. Odriozola went straight past McNeil. Challenge there by Hernandez. He is very good at winning the ball. When he plays, he very, very rarely makes too many mistakes. Man United are pushing a lot of players forward. Really searching for the goal, but got to be careful. Luke Shaw. Fred. Gets it back. And he's seen the space out wide. And Malcolm has a strike, but he just got it stuck under his foot there. The touch let him down. Long ball forward. Hernandez wins the header. Luke Shaw, that's a fantastic ball. Lukaku, great awareness. It's going to be Malcolm, and it's going to be 1-0. Beautiful counter-attacking football at its finest. And this man, it's been a while since he's scored. That will give him some confidence. Look at the awareness here from Luke Shaw. And then Lukaku unselfishly plays it through. And then it's all about the finish. He does ever so well. It's going to be a bit of a miracle, you would say, for them to not get relegated at this point. Luke Shaw, a bit of a risky ball there. And Pembe, well, that's a silly place to go ahead and lose it. De Gea was paying attention, and it wasn't the best finish, but Kimpembe, you got to be careful there. And look at the space out wide for Martial. Just feeds it back. Fred's extra touch just gave Burnley a chance to win possession. And Kimpembe wasn't having any of it, though. Feeds it forward to Ndombele. Malcolm gets it onto that left foot. Well, he's not afraid to shoot in today's fixture. That will probably be the end of the half, and there it is. It's finished. Burnley 0, Manchester United 1 after that first 45 minutes. So Burnley make their first change. Vydra is on for Barnes. It's actually a player that United will probably remember quite well over the last season or so. He scored a couple of goals against Manchester United, so they'll definitely have him on his radar. That's a little bit careless there, given away. Westwood. Ball over the top's a good one. McNeil, will he get there first? Yes, he will. Way back inside, good ball. Took a big deflection, and what about that fire by Luke Shaw with a block to deny Gudmundsson. They probably thought he'd scored this. Took a big deflection, and then he just threw his body on the line. Great play by the left back. Brady will take the corner. Plenty of claret-coloured shirts in the box. Comes back to the volley. And that was straight at David De Gea, though. And he gets it going to find Malcolm with a lovely little turn. And Paul Pogba has seen the run of Anthony Martial. Lovely football. He went for the cheeky dink. It would have been some goal. Well, Ndombele is going to be replaced by Lindelof. Maybe a defensively minded substitution there, just to try and solidify at the back. 55% possession for Burnley. They have played quite well. There is the header, and it's crept off the bar again for the second time this game. David De Gea are furious at the back. Just gets up and tries to loop it over the Spaniard. Millimeters. And another change. Big Romelu Lukaku's had a hard time of it today. He's coming off, and Mr. Super Sub, Douglas Costa, replaces him. Still keeping the ball. Man United closing them down. Westwood again. Taylor flicks it on. Oh, beautiful football through the middle. Man United all over the shop. Still trying to close them down. Can Burnley whip it in? Great turn, delivered in back post. Great header away. There is the volley, and David De Gea to the rescue. Burnley are so unlucky. Probably deserve a goal at this point. Great feet there. And this is a beautifully struck volley with a massive hand by the Spaniard. And there's the possession, 60% for Burnley. Not a great clearance. Hernandez is on the charge, unable to get there. Man United at this point, I mean, they got everyone back behind the ball. Fed out wide. Flicked on. Kimpembe does well. Is he going to get there? Yes, he will. Clears it away. Players are still falling all over the place. Burnley still have it somehow. It's delivered in. It's towards the back post, and it's out for a corner. No, it's not. It's out for a goal kick. Relief for Manchester United. The final 3 minutes here. Man United have just got to somehow keep the ball. That's going to be a yellow card. And it certainly is. Has he got any options? No, he hasn't. But he does go sliding in, and he does win it back himself. And he gets caught. Beautifully done by the Frenchman. Referee shakes his head, and it will be another yellow card. Paul Pogba now. Looking for the likes of Kimpembe. It's flicked on. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Here's Douglas Costa. Wants to get on his left peg. Maybe a little bit silly. Why not just waste the clock? Burnley, have they got one final go? It's a great challenge there. Pogba tries to get away. There's a strike from distance. And that surely will be the full-time whistle. Yes, it is. It was not pretty. But Malcolm's goal in the first half has given United a vital 3 points. But credit to Burnley, they completely outpossessed United today. So there we have it, 60-40. I've never been outplayed as much as that by Burnley. They were very, very difficult to get the ball off. And very even, 7-7 each on attempts. Man of the match today, though, was Malcolm. So elsewhere, Bournemouth beat Brighton, Watford losing to Crystal Palace, Newcastle beat Everton, great to see that there, Chelsea drew against West Ham United, Liverpool did beat Leicester, no, don't want that, Arsenal beat Fulham, Tottenham lost again. How many games have Tottenham lost? City beating Stoke City and Middlesbrough losing to West Bromwich Albion. So we have a 3-point lead now ahead of Everton, still the 2 points behind Liverpool. It's very, very tight there. We've just drawn way too many games. Man City are up to 4th, Chelsea 5th. Tottenham Hotspur are currently lying in 9th place. They've lost 8 games so far this season. And now we have Middlesbrough, Watford and Burnley at the bottom of the table. So Kavar continues to improve. So we're going to be back, ladies and gentlemen, in the next episode, taking on Wolves in match day 23. We had an offer for McTominay. Okay, so we'll probably send him out on loan or wherever he needs to go. Let's quickly have a look. McTominay, yeah, it's just a bit of a loan spell, so that's fine. We'll send him out. He still has a lot of progression, and he's not really going to play. So we will go ahead and accept that offer. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy. It was just one of those games against Burnley. I didn't feel confident playing to attacking. Wanted to defend. De Gea made some big saves, but hey, we got the win. That's important. Anyway, until next time, we'll be back shortly, and take care.